Okay, Leo. Okay, so I'm getting that someone you know, or this could be you, but I'm getting like a friend of the family is fighting an illness. I'm getting that this illness is probably fatal. Um, this person was sick for a while. I'm just I'm getting that this person has been fighting, trying to get better, or trying to make themselves better. Or maybe you or someone you know is fighting an addiction. This addiction is like, is it a drug addiction or sex? It has something to do with the addiction being so bad that basically this person is digging their own grave. It could be a drug addiction. Someone has a drug addiction. They're fighting their drug addiction or just an addiction. And with like the grave, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a grave. It could be like financial. Like you could be digging yourself in a hole by spending too much money. Maybe you have a gambling issue, or maybe you have a shopping problem. But I'm getting more of a addiction, like a drug addiction, or an illness, like someone you know is sick, or someone you knew was sick, and this person ended up dying prematurely. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting that you thought that this person was okay, or you thought that they were doing better than what they are, and then out of nowhere something happened. Or maybe you're trying to come up with ideas and ways to help this person get better. But I'm getting that this person is already crossed over. Okay, let's clarify Seven of Pentacles for Leo. Or maybe you thought this person was going to get better. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, let's clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, the Judgment card. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you know a Gemini who is sick, who is ill. Maybe you know a Gemini that's passed on from an illness. Yeah, see, what I'm getting is that someone that you knew was sick with some type of illness. It could have been like a mental illness that caused them to have depression or suicidal thoughts. But I'm getting that this person, they were fighting an illness. They ended up worse than what they originally were. But I'm getting that some of them passed on. This could be a Capricorn or a Gemini that you know. Or maybe this is you who has like an addiction or something like that. Or maybe this is someone that you're in a relationship with, and this person has a sex addiction. And then you cut this person off because this person wasn't doing anything but making themselves look bad. And so you cut this person off, and you feel like that was the right decision that you made by cutting them off. Because you can't help someone who has an addiction, because once you help them, it's like they kind of expect for you to keep helping them, but you can't help them if they're not being loyal to you. They're betraying you by sleeping around with others. They're not being loyal to you. They're not being faithful. So yeah, I feel like you made the right decision, or you felt like you made the right decision by cutting someone off who had an addiction. Or as I was saying, you could just know someone who was ill, who was fighting an illness, and now this person is gone. Like I said, it could be a Capricorn or a Gemini or any other air sign. Let's clarify the Judgment card. Like right now, I'm getting some sadness in your reading. So, I don't know, I feel like you feel helpless, or someone around you feel helpless. Like they can't get the help that they need with this problem, or you're watching this person suffer. I'm hearing like 17. Maybe you knew this person for 17 years. Maybe you got a friend that you've been knowing since the age of 17 or something. A Gemini. Yeah, I'm getting that an air sign. You've been knowing an air sign for 17 years. Or you've been knowing them since you were 17. Okay, with the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. Okay. So yeah, cutting this person off, it did hurt you. It was painful. For some of you, if you did cut someone off because they had an addiction, I'm getting that this was a painful thing to experience by letting this person go. But it's all for the better. And you know that. So yes, if you do resonate with this, or you know someone that resonate with this, leave a comment. Just let me know.